guys, welcome back. So today's plan is to work on the bed again a little bit. Our biggest issue with it is probably this right here. That right there. This right here is our spare that we cut out of our parts truck. We did cut extra just in case. There's just a little surface rust here, but nothing like that. So we got the parts, wheel tub all disassembled. It was actually quite satisfying. Nick was able to get the satisfaction of it coming apart. But we plan to pretty much put it in there, fit test it. There's a few spots that's still on the box here that thankfully we did cut extra off of the wheel tub to kind of like fit it in there. If I grab this, there's definitely, well, it kind of looks a little weird at the moment, but sits right in there. I had to drill out all the spot welds, which made it super easy to get it like disassembled and whatnot. We cleaned up the bottom part here. This, if anything, we're gonna try our best to fix it, and if not, just put some filler in there. But that part, no biggie. But here's a piece of the old part. That was like that. So that's gone. But so we got the old piece out and missing a few things there. This is the piece we're going to be replacing it with. Alright, so we have everything pretty much like mocked up for right now. There are a few spots that we still need to grind off and whatnot, and the bottom bed flap part. We still need to cut it to size. So that part we left it as big as possible just for now, just just in case. Here's all the old parts of the bed right there. And right there's the new one. I just want to add that our parts truck is a B2200. For some reason, which I have no idea why, the frame, not the frame, one of the braces? So the inside here, we had to cut through it. And mind you, the 22, for some reason, had these metal pieces in there. We're not for sure if they did it just to add in like a little extra weight in the back end. But there was 2 of these pieces, and then there's another one that was like twice as thick as this, just sitting inside here. And it took forever to cut through. But the B2000, it doesn't have any metal pieces in there like this. So I'm not for sure. They were just kind of thinking that someone must have just did that to that truck just to add in some extra weight in the back, but it's pretty crazy. So there's as I've probably said before, quite a few like dents in this box, but there's a few that I'm definitely going to try to work at and hopefully get out. This side really doesn't matter because it's going to be right up against the cab, but on the inside, the one you can see right there, there's another, or 2 right there, and then slowly start working at it. They look like on the inside. Okay, so that one was actually pretty easy to get out, except for when I was holding one of this bad thing, I pinched my finger. But that's the little rust on it. There's the outside, and there's the inside. There's just a little bit I'm going to continue working at, but a lot better. I have those 2 spots done now. And they came out pretty good. Side a bit more, and then here was the other spot. There's the one on the inside, and there's the other. Alright, on to the next part. So I've been cleaning up the rear wheel well here so that we can weld on the other spot. I believe we plan to still cut some more. And I think we plan to go down more like right here to get this part out. So I'm just going to leave that part there. So I have all of that pretty much prepped, ready to go. Underneath here though, I'm not really for sure because I got this spot ready, but I can't really necessarily get that. Let's see. There it goes. I have a hard time getting my hand in there, so I'm gonna for Nick to get home so see if he has any ideas how to get my hand in there because I can't get any. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna continue cleaning up the other parts that we have already. I did this side just a bit. It's not great, so we'll probably, like when we actually do put it all together, just give it one last round. I'm gonna clean the other parts. Okay, it's been a few days. I am going to finish cleaning up the parts for the box here. I do want to add that in the last video, this lovely piece here flew off. I thought I had broke it. I didn't. Thank God. Apparently there's just a a wrench right here that you use to tighten it, and it goes right back on. Before I mentioned I was trying to clean in between here on the inside of like the wheel well, and I couldn't get anything to fit in there. But I forgot we had this bad boy, so I'd be able to get in there pretty nicely to clean that up. So Nick was able to get the one piece fitted and tack welded in at the moment. It doesn't look great, but it looks a heck of a lot better than it did. It did mismeasure, so we're gonna have to get a little corner piece there, but that's no big deal. The next spot or part is gonna be this bad boy. We are going to cut it to length and then weld this onto here as well. And then the last piece is just the little side well strip there. There was a couple of spots we did have to figure out. These holes didn't end up lining up, so Nick had to go and weld them in, and we made our new holes, and then Nick welded it to the frame there. So far, it's looking really good. Definitely excited to see what it's going to look like afterwards, and then put a whole side by side of the before and after. We got the piece in. Looks really good. There are some spots that after we primered it did show a few holes that we did miss, but we do plan to bedliner the back of the truck, so it's definitely gonna hide it. So that's it for this video, and thanks for watching.